The rain poured heavily over the streets of Chicago. 24-year-old Daniel Carter stood outside a small construction company with hope in his eyes. He had just been rejected again. This was the 15th job interview in 3 months. The manager looked at him and said, "We're sorry. We don't have any openings." Daniel smiled politely, but as soon as he walked outside, the smile disappeared. His wallet contained only $12. His rent was overdue. His phone bill was unpaid, and his refrigerator was almost empty. For a few moments, he looked up at the gray sky and whispered, "God, how much longer?" Many people around him seemed to be moving ahead in life. His classmates had good jobs. Some had new cars. Some had already bought houses. Meanwhile, Daniel felt like he was running in place. That evening, he visited his grandmother. She noticed the sadness on his face. Without asking many questions, she quietly handed him a cup of coffee and said, "Son, never stop working hard. What is meant for you will never miss you." Daniel sighed. "Grandma, I worked hard for years. Nothing changes." She smiled gently. Then she said something he would never forget. "When God gives, He gives beyond imagination. But before the blessing comes, He prepares the person." Those words stayed in Daniel's heart. The next morning, instead of giving up, he woke up before sunrise. He exercised. He read 1 chapter of a business book. Then he applied for more jobs. Still, weeks passed. Nothing happened. Friends laughed at him. One friend even said, "Maybe success just isn't for everyone." Those words hurt, but Daniel refused to quit. To pay his bills, he worked temporary jobs. He cleaned offices at night, delivered packages during the day, loaded trucks on weekends. Some days, he slept only 4 hours. His body became tired. His hand were covered with cuts. But every morning, he repeated one sentence to himself: "My struggle is not my destination. It's my preparation." Months turned into a year. Still, no breakthrough. One evening, Daniel was walking home after another exhausting shift. He saw an elderly man struggling to carry several heavy boxes. Without expecting anything in return, Daniel rushed over and helped him. The old man smiled warmly. "Young man, thank you. Most people just walk past me." Daniel replied, "Someone helped me once. I'm only returning the kindness." The old man looked into Daniel's eyes. There was honesty, humility, and determination. Before leaving, he handed Daniel a business card. "If you ever need anything, call me." Daniel thanked him politely. He slipped the card into his pocket, without realizing that one small act of kindness was about to change his entire life forever. The next morning, Daniel looked at the business card again. It simply read, "Michael Anderson, Anderson Global Logistics." Daniel had never heard of the company. Still, he decided to make the call. The receptionist answered politely, "Mr. Anderson has been expecting your call. Please come to our office tomorrow at 10 a.m. Daniel was confused. Expecting my call. The next day, he wore his only suit and arrived 30 minutes early. The office was far more impressive than anything he had ever seen. A few minutes later, Michael walked in with a smile. "I've been watching people for years," he said. "Yesterday, hundreds of people walked past me. You were the only one who stopped to help." Then Michael said something unforgettable. "Skills can be taught. Character cannot." Instead of offering Daniel charity, Michael offered him an opportunity, a paid trainee position in his logistics company. Daniel accepted immediately. From the very first day, he worked harder than everyone else. He arrived first. He left last. He never complained. Whenever there was a difficult task, he volunteered. Months passed. Managers noticed something different about him. He wasn't working only for a paycheck. He worked with purpose. 1 year later, Michael promoted Daniel to operations manager. His salary doubled. For the first time in years, Daniel paid every debt. He moved into a better apartment. He bought groceries without checking every price tag. But he never forgot where he came from. Instead of becoming arrogant, he became more humble. He started helping new employees. He encouraged people who wanted to quit. He often repeated his grandmother's words, "What is meant for you will never miss you." 3 years later, Michael announced his retirement. To everyone's surprise, he made Daniel the CEO of the company. The room fell silent. Some executives couldn't believe it. Michael smiled and said, "I didn't choose the smartest man. I chose the man who never gave up. Years later, Daniel stood on a stage in front of thousands of people. Someone asked him, "What's the secret of your success?" Daniel smiled. It wasn't luck. It wasn't talent. It was showing up every single day when nothing seemed to be changing. Then he looked at the audience and said, "Many people quit one day before their breakthrough. If life feels difficult today, don't stop. If nobody believes in you, keep working. If success is taking longer than expected, keep improving. Because when God decides your time has come, no person can stop your blessing. No failure can cancel your destiny. No delay means denial. Remember this forever. Keep struggling. Keep believing. Keep moving forward. When God gives, He gives beyond imagination. And one day, the same people who ignored your struggle will celebrate your success." The end.